What is up, Team Honey and Team King and Always? It is KingBritneyChanel, and I am back with another video. So in this video, I'm gonna discuss NBA Youngboy, honey. He done got his inner Michael Jackson together and changed, I guess, Dirty Diana to Dirty Ayana. And if y'all don't know who Ayana is the daughter of Floyd Mayweather, honey. We're gonna get into all of that, but before we do, definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit your post notifications so that you are notified every time I drop a video. Let's get started. I don't know what's going on with NBA Youngboy, honey. They done let him off of the probation, honey, and he done been acting a fool. He done put the mama out of a house he bought her. He's supposed to have a new child on the way. That is what the reports is saying. And now you done dropped a song called Dirty Ayana, and Ayana Mayweather, or you might know her as Money Yaya, is the daughter of Floyd Mayweather, honey. And I don't know what Floyd gonna do with this dude, because he is just, I don't know if he's hurt or he is trying to get himself together, because typically when it comes to men going at certain young ladies, it's because they feel like hurt by the young lady, and it's probably because they cared a lot or a great deal about the young lady. But in case y'all don't know about the song, he done changed Dirty Diana, Michael Jackson's Dirty Diana, to Dirty Ayana, okay? And so basically, let me just give y'all some of what he's saying, and I'm gonna give y'all the commentary on this, okay? So let me read to y'all the lyrics if y'all want to go and see the song, okay? When he started yelling, first he started yelling or screaming, attempting to sing. I was like, what is going on here? Okay, now we all know, we seen, their social media little relationship on social media, okay? And it don't seem like it played out good. Everybody was like, they don't know why Floyd was allowing his daughter to be with the likes of an NBA Youngboy, because NBA Youngboy, he got all these baby mamas, and they claim he got gifts that you don't want to receive. I don't know, but I don't have no first-hand knowledge of that, but that's just what the reports that I've seen in the media. Recently, like I said, we've seen that he put his mama out, and it's just of a house, and she had to use her car to get in the gate. It's just, when it comes to NBA Youngboy, it's like, this is why my mama told me to stay far away from the hood type of guys, honey. And because some of them be acting wild like this. Not to say everybody that's hood be acting like they don't have no sense, but he just be acting like he don't have no good sense sometimes. And it's crazy because I feel like the young man is talented creatively when it comes to music, but I think that he has probably gone through a lot in his life and has been misguided in some directions. So he just, I guess the way he act, he just be lashing out, like, kind of. And maybe because he could have cared about Money Yaya a lot, because typically when you see dudes going at a female on this level, it's because they probably have feelings for the person, because you always the bad guy if you leave a guy, or they try to project their feelings of them doing you dirty onto you. So let me read to y'all a little bit what he's saying about her in the song a little bit. And this is the song Dirty Ayana. So he said, "You'll never make me lose. So why?" He said, "So why you bragging on me? Your ways was cruel. I was fooled." And I want to know what she did that was so cruel, because it seemed like from the videos that we've seen online, it seemed like she was, happy to be around him. Like she kind of was into him from the videos, or for what I've seen in the social media videos. So he goes on to say, "I was too blind for to see Lord, my ID cover the news. Seems only trouble I keep. You was the one I would choose. Choose for to be there for me. Can't tell me not to do this because I do what I want. And then, he goes on to talking about the streets and all that, and with, putting work in the street. So this is the part that I kind of was interested in. She said she never will leave. Soon as she left, it was hard. I wanted her here with me. She left me out with my boys, but I say that's okay. So it seemed like it could have been some heartbreak kid situation. Typically when women say, baby, I'm tired of this foolishness. I'm fed up with your lies, the extra women, just all this foolishness. You're not claiming people in the street. Like, women typically be like, I got to go. I don't have time for this. Where is my purse? You know how Gail was trying to get them girls together? Like, she said, I wanted to get my purse and grab them and be like, let's go. That's how women be. Women be more ready to go than probably them USPS workers right now. When dudes be clowning, okay? So it seemed like, maybe she left him alone. Because typically, men, they will do stuff. Not all men, but they will do stuff, and just keep piling stuff on until you just be like, they come home, all the furniture's gone. Or they come home, you done wrote a goodbye note and lipstick on the bathroom mirror. They come home, the car gone, kids gone, dog gone, furniture, your bank account cleared out. And to me, the craziest thing is, men will act like, not all men, but dudes that play games, they will act like you did something wrong for, I guess, standing up for yourself and making choices for yourself. And maybe, the young girl, Money Yaya, she decided, like, look, I'm a boss, daughter of Floyd Mayweather. I don't have to put up with you, your multiple girlfriends, the infidelity and all this other stuff you got going on. Plus, you in trouble with the La Policia and all this other stuff you in the headlines for. I'm trying to get my life together. You feel me? Or maybe her parents, who knows what they were saying behind the scenes, because they haven't really been vocal too much in this whole situation. But I'm very interested to know what Floyd think about this dude coming out with a song called Dirty Ayana. Because honestly, I know the type of parents I have, and they would definitely want to be getting somebody all the way together about putting dirty anywhere in front of the name that they gave me. They would really be trying to get somebody together. Especially, I could picture my dad calling somebody a bum, or my mom calling somebody a vagabond right now. I could really picture them saying, he gonna get himself together. Watch your mouth. So let me tell y'all the rest of the lyrics, because this was the interesting part that I felt like this is probably why he came out with this song. She said she will never leave. Soon as she left, it was hard. I wanted her here with me. She left me out with my boys, but I say that's okay. And most of the time, a lot of the time, the guys, I feel like in this generation, the millennial type of guys, most of them, they would rather play 2K and go hang out with 100 dudes instead of being home with a woman or trying to get something going with a woman. All that masculine energy, and you ain't trying to have no feminine energy around, to me, got me, side-eyeing and looking with my glasses at folks. But, that's the type of generation. They be like MOB, like, or money over females. And I'm trying to figure out how they got that whole philosophy when, Yahweh is like, go forth and multiply. Well, you can't go forth and multiply if you ain't never spending no time with a female or, your wife or somebody that is your significant other. But hanging with them dudes in the street will get you in trouble, like how he done got in trouble a couple of times for, letting stuff off and all this other stuff that he was in trouble for. So if you more likely to not get in trouble hanging out with females, but you're gonna get in more trouble hanging out with males, because it's always something going on, beef, trying to, have sales that you ain't supposed to have, You go to play basketball. Y'all know how hard it is, or how thorough it get when y'all go to LA Fitness or Lifetime and them places to play basketball and stuff, or you just on your hood court and situations break out. You go out, you know, with your boys and a situation break out because people has had way too much to drink. So typically when you be hanging with dudes, you get yourself into trouble. Now, depending on your friend circle, but you know, you always got that one friend that do way too much. And even, you know, girls, if you hang out with girls, I mean, it's the same type of deal. But typically, girls don't really want to do too much. They not into all of that. Or at least the girls I know, they ain't into all of that. You know, when I was coming up, my, you know, siblings that were male, they would more so be more adventurous. So maybe that's just the masculine energy aspect. You know, they willing to do the daring stuff, and females be like, that's too much. If I got to do all that, I'm staying at the house. I don't have time for that. So, yeah, so maybe that's what he means. She left me out with my boys. And then he goes on to say, but I say that's okay. Protect my heart with that rod. I'm running far out of your reach. I mean, as far as the stars. Might have to cancel my cars. Don't come out after dark. I see she won't leave me alone. She sliced the tires on my car. And it seemed like, look, even though, you know, her, if he's saying that she sliced the tires on his car, right? It seemed like you glorifying it, or you may have liked the fact that she did that, because why put that in a song? Like, it don't make sense, y'all. He's saying to protect his heart, because most men will not, you know, and I'm not saying all men, but a lot of men, or especially young men, they don't like to admit when they're heartbroken. They don't like to show emotion and stuff like that because they feel like it's weakness, or, you know, it's not always portrayed as cool to show your feelings for females. And, you know, what's cool is having a whole bunch of females and having a whole bunch of baby mamas. I'm not saying that's cool to me, but I'm saying that's how it's portrayed. Like, men being ladies, men and all that, and players is what is glorified. And it's never glorification of, you know, a man being a real man, finding purpose, you know, settling down, doing what your divine duty is. You feel what I'm saying? And also, it's like, it's never portrayed as okay for men to have emotions, because I mean, they do have emotions, it's just they're wired different from females. But I mean, he's talking about his feelings of protecting his heart, so maybe he could have really cared for this girl, and this is why he kind of projecting out in this song like this. But also the glorification of him talking about she won't leave me alone, she sliced my car, tires on my car. I feel like typically sometimes dudes be liking females that do crazy stuff. I just really feel like it. Like, everything I've seen, yo, in life, sir, if you really wanted her to leave you alone, why you thinking back to the time that she sliced the tires on your car? Like, I mean, and then you glorifying that. Like, it's kind of like some people in the youth, they think like, oh, this person was wild for me, so they must have really cared about me if they went that far. But it's just, I'm not saying that it's okay, but I'm saying people do. I've noticed that some dudes do be liking when females be doing bugged out stuff, because it seemed like you still would, if you still with a person, like, it's a couple out of New York that be making videos. And, you know, the girl, she seemed like she Latina, and the guy is Latino or whatever. And he be on filming on camera, and the girl and him be having the craziest conversations. And the girl, she be seeming like she kind of like aggressive, but you could tell the guy loves her, even though she's crazy though sometimes in the videos. Like, he said his favorite, you know, I guess zodiac sign or something that he, I guess, had relations with, and he didn't say her sign. I don't know if y'all know the video of the couple, but y'all let me know the couple name in there. I think it's Marlene and something. And the girl came up like she was gonna slap the taste out his mouth. He wasn't gonna know whether he was tasting a Coke or a Pepsi, honey. And she looked like, you know, she was gonna get real gutter with him. And you could tell he really cared for the girl, and she really cared for him, but she just not gonna play those type of games. So some dudes be liking women that be on, a little edgy. So, anywho, he goes on to say that the chorus, which is the craziest part of this song, where he's acting like he's Michael Jackson, honey. I was hollering when I heard it, and he's just really getting into it. It's auto tunes on it, and he's like, "Dirty Yaya." Oh, he's really getting it, like, and it's just like he has this red jacket on. He's in a house. In the video, Ayana, she has, or the person that is portraying Ayana, let's say that, has a mask on, and she's sneaking around the property and all kind of stuff. And it's just like, this is just too much. I just really feel like, why did he go through all this? I don't know. And then, he starts talking about how, he's sick of these bees and all of that. And then, he goes, let's get down to what he said. Okay, so we be chasing riches however you want it. It's straight for the head. And she know that I love her. She want me to cuff her. I think she'll hurt me. I never will let her. So it's kind of like, you could tell from this song, he really probably care about the girl. But I feel like this way he going about it is, why go out and say that the girl that you love sliced your tires and then put the word dirty in front of her name and then think a girl will want to deal with you after that? Like, I think, I don't know. Is it me, or is it that some of these young men out here is just wired different, honey? They wired different. I be looking like, what is going on? Like, what is going on? So he starts talking about her, thinking that she's gonna hurt him. And he said, no, it ain't safe in these streets all alone. No, we don't play. Keep that heat. We take it slow out. Even though when I'm wrong, I ain't never gonna lie. If I feel that I owe you, I'm gonna make it right. So it's kind of like, okay, let's get down to the juicy part. It's kind of like he could be reminiscing about when she was around and feeling like maybe when he wanted her to be there in tough times in his life, maybe he didn't, she wasn't there. But maybe she wasn't there due to the fact of everything that she's been taken through. This girl, Money Yaya, she's been, dragged and stuff on the internet just for liking him. So she's definitely gone through a lot for the sake of her relationship or friendship with Youngboy. Like, just being associated with him. Like, people are like, they say stuff like, oh, why are you talking to him? He got all these baby mamas, the cheating and different stuff like that. So I've seen people, go hard. And I'm like, yo, y'all do know that this, this is a young teenage girl. Like, chill. But, people do, be talking crazy. So he goes, this is the juicy part. He says, after I'm asking, can we have a child? After heartbreak, I'll cut off all relations. But I be thinking about you on the daily. Tell my, my peoples what up, and they say that I'm crazy. Remember with all you HOEs, they hating. So basically, I don't know. Was he trying to get her to be a child's mother? Cause I mean, what's going on, NBA Youngboy? That's all I have to say. What is going on? And it doesn't seem like she really liked what was going on, because I read some article where Money Yaya kind of responded like, that she kind of hates the internet because people kind of do too much, and she basically was saying, leave her alone. And this is kind of why people, they go on to the glory at their own hands, because of mean stuff that people say to them on the internet. Now, personally, I don't think that he's really trying to come for her in a way that a lot of people kind of made it out to be. Because before I first listened to the song, I was like, yo, is he coming for her? Because he got dirty in front of her name. But if you listen to it, I think that he just feels maybe heartbroken because maybe the girl that he really cared about got away. You feel me? Like, that be happening sometimes. You know, men be doing, you know, shady stuff, and women be like, oh, you got the right one today. And they end up saying, you know, oh, I don't want to deal with this, and they move on. And then you have men sitting there lurking outside a window looking like Donnell Jones while you out on a date with somebody, as if they didn't just tell you, and they be talking cash money, as if they didn't tell you that they wanted freedom and show you by their actions that they wanted to talk to other girls. And then now you want to sing all these heartbreak songs and trying to say you be thinking about her daily. But why not have appreciated her while she was there? Because from the videos that I've seen, y'all, he seems like he was kind of mean to the girl from the videos that I've seen. So, I mean, it seems like, you know, her being the age and the young woman that she is, she kind of liked him, and it probably was like, you know, starry-eyed at first. But then after a while, you realize, you know, who a person is, and that, oh, they got all these girlfriends. You probably sitting there thinking to yourself, oh no, I gotta go, baby, I gotta go. So, you know, and then the part about, can we have a child? Sir, you already got a lot of kids. I mean, and I know Yahweh say go forth and multiply, but all these different women with children, like, how could you make yourself accessible and raise all of these kids and ensure their safety if they're all in different residences? You can't be all those places at one time. That's the only part with that. You cannot be at all those places at one time. You know, we're not omnipresent like the Most High, Yahweh. We're not omnipresent. So to ensure that your kids are okay, that they're eating and stuff, that they're, you know, taken care of, showered, you know, ready for school, all kind of stuff, you gotta be in the home. Like, you don't know what's going on with your baby mother if she offered another residence, boyfriend, and different stuff. So, I mean, I get him wanting to go forth and multiply, and, you know, he have money, so he having all these kids. But at a certain point, like, all these different women, and then he's so young also, so it's like, I don't know. It just seemed like he done been through a lot in his life. Because when you see this dude, NBA Youngboy, he's always kind of projecting. You can tell, like, his emotions. Like, even from the way he talk is very passionate when you're looking at him speak. But this, I think, is definitely from heartbreak. And maybe he's heartbroken that she chose to leave him alone. And by the time he realized that he really wanted to be with her, maybe she just decided that she was leaving him alone. What are y'all's thoughts on NBA Youngboy's Dirty Ayana song? Do y'all think he's doing too much? Do y'all think this was a diss track? Do y'all think he's just regretting that she's the girl who got away? Leave your thoughts in the chat and in the comment section down below. It's KingBritneyChanel, and I will see y'all on the next video. Come shop with me now at my Teespring store, KingBritneyChanel Couture. I provide custom apparel and so much more for an affordable price. We have items like leggings, t-shirts, and hoodies. So thank you for shopping, and I hope that you enjoy. Hey honeys, thank you for watching my video, and if you haven't, definitely make sure you check out my Teespring, KingBritneyChanel Couture, where you can find my latest merch. I upload a lot of new designs frequently, so definitely make sure you check it out. We have mugs, we have wall tapestries, canvas art, pillows, fleece blankets, apparel, and so much more. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all on my next video.